Your child is screaming on the floor. Is it manipulation or a brain-based emergency? These look the same, but one needs consequences, the other needs compassion. Getting it wrong? That creates trauma. Hey there, I'm Alex, and if you're parenting a child with ADHD, autism, or just really big feelings, you've been here. Your child is having a massive breakdown. Everyone's staring, and your brain is screaming two completely different things. First thought, they're manipulating me. I need to hold firm. Second thought, something's really wrong. They actually need my help. Here's the problem. If you guess wrong, you either traumatize your child or you accidentally reinforce behavior you don't want. There's no middle ground. I spent 3 years getting this wrong with my own neurodivergent kid. Thousands in therapy, countless nights wondering if I was ruining them. So let's fix this right now. In the next 7 minutes, you'll know exactly how to tell the difference and exactly what to do in each situation. Let's go. First, the brain science, because this one thing changes everything. The difference is neurological. During a tantrum, your child's prefrontal cortex, the thinking, decision-making part, is still online. They have some control. They're making choices. During a meltdown, that part goes completely offline. Zero control, zero choices. It's not defiance. It's a nervous system shutdown. Think of it this way. A tantrum is like holding a light switch in the off position. You're choosing not to flip it. A meltdown is like a blown circuit breaker. You literally cannot turn the lights on until the system resets itself. This isn't about good kids versus bad kids. This is neurobiology, period. Let's talk about tantrums first. Tantrums are goal-oriented. Your child wants something specific, and they're using big emotions to get it. Here are the 5 signs you're dealing with a tantrum. Sign number 1. They check if you're watching. This is performative. If nobody's watching, the intensity drops. Sign 2. They can stop quickly. When they get what they want, or when there's no more audience, it stops. Sometimes instantly. 3. They can still process language. You can ask them questions, and they'll respond. Even if they're screaming, they hear you. 4. They can verbalize what they want. I want that toy. I don't want to go. The words are clear. And 5. This is huge. They maintain safety awareness. They won't run into traffic. They won't actually hurt themselves. There's a self-preservation instinct still active. Here's my favorite test. Can they stop if something more interesting appears? If your kid is screaming about leaving the playground, and suddenly an ice cream truck pulls up and they stop mid-scream, that's a tantrum. Tantrums are about getting something. Meltdowns are completely different. This is a neurological shutdown. The nervous system is overwhelmed and it crashes. Think of it like a computer running 47 programs at once. Eventually, it just crashes, not because it's bad, because it's overloaded. Here are the 5 signs of a meltdown. Sign 1. They cannot tell you what they need. Words are gone. You'll hear screaming, crying, sometimes silence, but not, I want this thing. 2. They don't respond to anything. Bribes don't work, consequences don't work. Their favorite thing in the world appears and nothing. They can't access that part of their brain. 3. They might hurt themselves, not for attention. They're so overwhelmed, they're hitting their own head, biting themselves, or banging into walls. There's no safety filter active. 4. Giving them what they wanted doesn't stop it. You could hand them exactly what triggered this, and they can't even process it. The shutdown is already happening. And 5. They can't make eye contact. They can't regulate. They're not noticing your reaction because right now, they literally can't sense you. This terrifies them. Imagine your brain just shutting down. You can't think or speak. You can't control your body. That's a meltdown. Meltdowns are the same as survival mode. So what should you actually do? Let's begin with tantrums. For tantrums, set boundaries with empathy. Remain calm. Don't negotiate and don't give in. Here's what to say. I can see you're very upset. I'm going to stay right here. When you're ready to talk, I'm listening. Then wait. Don't lecture, argue, or give a long talk about feelings. Just be present and neutral. When they calm down, and they will, reconnect. That was really hard. What were you trying to tell me? Now it's time to problem solve. The message is, I love you. Your behavior doesn't control me. I'm safe and here for you. Meltdowns require a completely different approach. Safety first. Remove anything dangerous. Get down to their level. Make yourself physically safe and calm. Use almost no words. Their language processing is offline. Instead, say, I'm here. You're safe. That's it. Repeat over and over. Offer sensory support. Some children need pressure, like a weighted blanket or a firm hug, if they're willing to accept it. Others need space. Watch for their cues. Sometimes the best support is simply being nearby, quietly present, not talking or touching, just there. Wait for their nervous system to reset. This takes time. It could be 5 minutes or 45 minutes. You cannot rush this process. Trying to reason, talk them out of it, or discipline during a meltdown makes it worse and prolongs it. Your only role is to keep them safe and let their brain come back online. Here's what changes everything. After the storm passes, whether it was a tantrum or a meltdown, you reconnect. No lectures, no I told you so, just connection. When dealing with tantrums, you problem solve together. What was happening for you? What could we do differently next time? For meltdowns, you simply offer comfort. That was really hard. Your body got overwhelmed. I stayed with you. You're safe now. The biggest mistake parents make is trying to teach during the storm. You cannot teach a child anything when their nervous system is dysregulated. You can only keep them safe and be the calm in their chaos. Want to prevent both tantrums and meltdowns? Use the 3-3-3 rule. 3 seconds to get their attention before transitions. For example, hey, in 3 minutes we're leaving the park. Give no more than 3 key points when giving instructions. Too much information overloads them. And use 3 words in your call to action. For example, time to go, let's eat now, get your shoes. Simple, clear, direct. This formula works because it matches how dysregulated brains process information. Clarity, simplicity, and predictability. That's what prevents 90% of meltdowns and dramatically reduces tantrum frequency. Look, parenting neurodivergent kids is hard. You're going to get it wrong sometimes. I still do. But now you know the difference. Tantrums are about getting something. Meltdowns are about surviving something. One needs boundaries. The other needs safety. One is behavioral. The other is neurological. If this helped you, save this video. Share it with your partner, your kid's teacher, and their grandparents. Everyone in your child's life needs to understand this. Drop a comment telling me, have you been confusing meltdowns with tantrums? You're not alone. Thousands of parents do this every single day. And if you want more scripts, strategies, and support for parenting kids with ADHD and autism, hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every week with practical tools that actually work. You've got this. Got this. Your kid is lucky to have you. Now go. Be the calm they need.